I lost my marriage because of my success. So I was a victim of my own success.
Why didn't
You see, I get emotional when I'm talking about this thing, but that is the truth. I was a victim of my own success. What happened, say, you see, as I was growing, now I was becoming very, very wealthy, like extremely wealthy, okay? And then now, people around me began changing how they look at me. So people that I even trusted so much, I couldn't even rely on them so much. I couldn't even rely on them anymore. So there was this gentleman that I took as a brother, as a very good friend. I never had a brother because I have only a sister. So I wanted a brother so much. I had a childhood friend that we grew up and we became like brothers. The person loved me so much. I also loved him so much. So at some point in time in my marriage, I even asked him to move into my house. Okay. Because he was like a brother. When I was in my single room, when I used to sleep with him in my room on the same bed. And this time around, when I've built a huge house, I've left my brother in a single room. So I asked him to come and live with us. I gave him everything. I gave him a car. I gave him a job. He didn't have to work. He didn't have to pay light bill, water bill. He would eat what I eat. He would drink what I drink with me and everything. Anywhere you saw me, then you saw him. Do you understand me? And I felt that a lot happened, and that decision that I made was a wrong one.
What decision?
The decision of trying to turn a friend into a brother. Let me put it that way. Because we started as friends and we became a brother.
And so, or contributed to divorce, Anna?
Yes, I think that he played a serious role.
How?
In, delay. Mean to me, it's not her anchor everything. No,
can't say Anna.
You see, marriage in same I can't be here and say
so
everything.
much.
You understand? That would be very disrespectful on my part. My ex-wife, she is the mother of my children. Okay. And so for the love and respect of my children and for the love and respect for her, I still have a lot of respect for her, maximum respect for her, because I have memories of the great times and the good times we spent together.
Do you remember all those times?
Oh yes, I do. I mean, she was my first girlfriend. You can just imagine. And I spent almost 10 years of my life with her. These were they were the greatest of all the memories.
Okay, so 10 years or no?
I can't sit here.
When cheating on her?
They be until they make can say my success was the reason for the breakup of my marriage.
Okay.
And I don't blame Joanna. And any fault, many fault.
Okay.
Me, I'm somebody who believes in self-accountability.
Okay.
One of my principles in life is self-accountability. I don't blame anybody for the bad things that happens to me.
Okay.
Anything that happens to me bad, even if you did it to me, Krampua, it is my fault, because there is always something I could have done differently.
Okay.
And so I try to be in control of my life.
But when you say your success was the cause of your divorce, does it mean your preferences and your taste in a Nii-Armah changed, Anna?
They be, and yet something.
For the big things and the small things, for what you want and more you need.
I grew up to realize one thing, sir. There are some people who do very well around you when you don't have nothing. And there are some people, they can't survive around you when success comes.
Okay.
And there are some people too, they can only do well around you when there is success.
Okay.
When there isn't success too, they will not do well around you. And there are some people too, they can survive both.
Okay.
Okay. So that is just what it is.
Yes,
I think that people, the scavengers and the predators surrounded me, and when they cannot get you, they would use the weaker vessel at home. So I think that they got the best of my wife, and so she wasn't able to hold the marriage together any longer, because na me who says see ano Nii-Armah shedan Quaye wo fie and or see you on power any biom.
Okay.
Or see on power, to be honest, I thought it was just one of these normal marriage relationship issues. So you know, trying to solve it here and there, but you know, I realized that no, there was more to it. She was serious. So I had to bring families in to come and try and resolve the matter. I also tried and all of that, you know. So I mean, I don't want to go into the details of it because this is not the forum for us to discuss our marital issues.
I know,
so I
but
will not do that. I just want to
round the whole thing up. No, there have been allegations online that you were cheating on her.
Yeah.
Is it true that you were?
And you see. You see, so my wife says she doesn't want the marriage anymore.
Okay.
And I thought that this was a decision that, knowing her, she's a very good woman. Okay. And she's one of the finest wives I could ever have for myself.
Yourself.
So knowing her, no meaning say kaunu kwanka. Oh yes sir.
Okay.
Meaning pa say kaunu kwanka yes sir. But I realized I said
there were voices in her head.
People, so you know, somebody and some people were at work.
Okay.
The scavengers and the parasites were at work.
So it's not about cheating.
And yeah, no.
And I'm saying clear.
On started perfume business. We a Turkish perfumer. Yeah, the Abagan has so Obiambe Tunkoton. For the whole we are say, or mom ye perfume pie Turkish. So we are other way a call a year wasa akupon. The first box on also quite try. Your family pack. A fragrance near bear 10. Your best channel 1111 2222. No other they would have test it. I know Diana was Sabe Jeff Frost. So we're so quack one, we're so quack on. We're so quack. Baby, boss on their Dawson. Yentimin kind more than 500. Yentimin kind. Different fragrance, squad 10. And you are a young boy, or a young girl, what's a Ghana, a Juman new what? Upesa start to business. You need Turkish for now and cast away, almost apply for Europe. And I yak no macan on the Abagana. Into a young boy or a young girl, now person starting business beer. But more than a contact him way, a young girls way a MPC ministers near you. But he had my border bafom send beer or beer bit my use. Yet the abafom so or beer and ye be a use send beer ukoni padomo was a yes, we a guy and not do go one and lasted for 72 hours. Just imagine. Way me the go matari women. My seat still on me started to perfume there, I want home. And come by one. Now join me group no. And Trafi and Kase Ghana had Juma Biennial into a day way about. Ne boaful, and Trafi, a sign of quality. Ne boaful, and tell it now if you say Jumanigo. Until they would be boss we, a shamu 12. Oquaton, we on Torian for so be. Unto and Chancas are buying me for Juma. Would I join me group on the started business?